York World's Fair is a fascinating maze of spectacular displays, and we're about to witness some of this magic with movie and TV stars Harvey Lembeck, Annette Funicello, Frankie Avalon, and Buddy Hackett. First, it's to the Vatican Pavilion. After arriving, Annette and escort Jack Gilardi make their way inside to view some of the great works of Michelangelo, including this famed statue, Pieta, which is said to be one of his most stirring works. The World's Fair truly has an international flavor, with most every major country in the world participating. These replicas of the Sistine Chapel paintings by Michelangelo are typical of Italian culture on display. And the next visit shows off one of America's greats, Walt Disney at work. Annette Funicello, one of the original Mouseketeers, renews acquaintances with an old and true friend, Mickey Mouse. Annette, incidentally, was signed for the series by Walt Disney himself after seeing her dancing a leading role in a ballet. Annette, Frankie Avalon, Buddy Hackett, and Harvey Lembeck, who have co-starred in a number of beach-type movies, were especially interested in the Bikini Beach set at the Hollywood Pavilion. The entire pavilion, showcase of famous sets and motion pictures, was revamped from its original look on the fair's opening day, with fresh ideas of showmanship to entertain the audiences. This drag racing car, or the rail as it's called, has been put on the Bikini Beach set. It played an important part in the film itself. Next, we move to the Gunsmoke set, and Buddy Hackett immediately gets himself into trouble. Seems they want him to hold a bullet while someone shoots it out of his hand. He does his best under the circumstances, and as usual, gets the audience in a happy mood. Now we head for the set of one of the most talked about motion pictures of our time, West Side Story. The ballet sequence is recreated for the benefit of the visitors. The movie version of West Side Story far surpassed all other motion pictures in the award-gathering category for that year, and has proven the mastery of the Hollywood filmmakers. 90% of the movie was made inside one of the great sound stages at Samuel Goldwyn Studios in Hollywood. This includes many of the New York exterior settings. Now we're at the set of the most expensive film spectacle ever produced, Cleopatra, starring Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, and Rex Harrison. As the gladiators please the crowd, our party moves over to another set where a snake plays an important role. This is a good chance for comedian Buddy Hackett to clown a bit as he makes like one of the set's huge birds. Autograph signing is always part of the schedule whenever entertainers meet with a crowd, and this is no exception. Next, it's time for the familiar hand and footprint ceremony in the forecourt of the fair's own Grauman's Chinese Theater, a duplicate of the world-famous landmark in Hollywood. First to do the honors are Harvey Lembeck and Buddy Hackett, with an assist from Annette and Frankie. There are a number of stories as to how this ceremony was originated, but the one that seems to be the most widely accepted is that a famous star once accidentally stepped into some freshly poured cement, and owner Sid Grauman conceived the idea of making a traditional ceremony and a permanent honor to the stars. Besides feet and hands, the name is usually written. Harvey and Buddy do likewise. As the fair progresses, more and more of the stars will be invited to participate in this traditional honor. Now it's time for Annette and Frankie to get the feel of things. It's been a memorable day for the fans, as well as for our party of stars. And this final phase of the day's schedule brings the activities to a fitting close.